So we are finally fucking out. Two problems. One, I already turned in the quest once and forgot to record because I changed the buttons, so I wasn't recording. And another problem, we've lost our death claw somewhere. I can't find it on the map. I can't find it by loading the furthest save I have. It's not inside the Sunset Sarsaparilla building. He's not outside it. He's... I don't know.
Welcome back.
The bottle cap is no longer an issue. Blah, 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 blah.
It's been a pleasure.
Blah, 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 blah. She doesn't say much. I'm sorry I escaped it. I'm in a rush a bit. Also left Cass outside in case she had
Let's hit the road. You find
shooting
any
people
evidence
ideas.
yet?
Yes, I first both pieces of evidence.
No shit. There it is. The blood, the motive, as clear as day. They must have penned these with snake venom. But we got it. Now what? Sure, this damns them, but only if someone listens.
Anyone you trust in NCR?
Well, Jackson and the Mojave outpost could get it to the folks in the west. I wouldn't trust anyone closer to the Colorado. And the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs have their heart back west. Not sure it'll do any good, though.
If he won't listen, then we can do things your way.
Alright, let's do it. Listen to what he has to say.
Good. Ah, I really have no idea where the sparks can be. But since we're here... Bye-bye. Maybe he's in New Vegas? Could be. Basically, he doesn't show up on the map. So, he's inside someplace. The only other place I've been to that isn't the Sunset Sarsaparilla building, which I checked, is New Vegas. So, we'll see if he's there when we return. If he's not there, well, shit. There's no way I can get him back since I checked all over the place. Since not even if I have the latest, as I said, the furthest load, he's not with me. The oldest save game I have, I mean. Quick saving, like a professional. Has anyone seen my death claw?
Appreciate the help. Wish I had...
Yes, I have evidence of a caravan conspiracy.
What is it? Let me see. Alright, this explains a lot of the lost caravans. I thought it was Legion work, but...
Can you get it to the right people?
I can, if you make me a promise. I need you to swear you won't take revenge on Gloria or Alice. If you do, then your case is over, and we can't see that justice is done. I know some things are hard to let go, but you and Miss Cassidy need to understand that. Hear me?
I have no problem with them. If you can promise it gets where it needs to be.
I can promise that. What happens after? Not even God himself could move the Congress in or out of session. And this is a tricky matter. God, what a mess. People turning against each other when the Mojave's at risk of falling. If the Republic's sinkhole progress doesn't kill us, greed will. Thanks for bringing me this. I know revenge must have been tempting. For what it's worth, I appreciate you didn't shed any more blood. We need to save our strength for the Legion.
It felt like the right thing to do.
I'll do what I can. And those folks that got killed need to be answered for.
People die.
Well, that's settled, I suppose.
Chasing the dead with more death isn't the way.
No. No, I know. Just hard to say how I feel right now. Wait, that's not true. I think the NCR back west, when riled, is going to be the worst enemy the Van Graffs and the Crimson Caravan ever had. They're all so mired in procedure and paper out there. The kind of evidence we gave is going to be worse than shooting them. I think that settles accounts with me, and my men. That was some tricky political maneuvering, but worth it, even if it takes a few years.
Cass has gained a calm heart, but giving her a permanent health bonus. Yeah. He also should have gotten a better armor. Or an armor boost. Or an armor upgrade.
Let's distribute the weight.
Nope. But let's see what happens.
A first recon guy looking.
Let's see what you got.
After me.
Naughty nightmare. Nightwear.
Let's deal.
I guess not. Oh well. Let's go, let's go. Then okay, we're done with this.
We won't go quietly. The lead.
What's next? New Vegas bounties. Right, he's gonna be here all the time, isn't he? Talk to Dazzle. Dazzle is in Freeside, not Gate. Okay. Hello, Kings.
Freeside is the king's turf.
The only rule in
Remember
Freeside
that.
is don't
Try
mess
not to
with the
get killed.
kings.
Okay. And yes, I checked at the cemetery. He's not there. In case I accidentally have sent him there. Is he inside here? He is not. Supposedly, if he's still following me and alive, though I don't think what else could have killed him. What could have killed him in inside the Sunset Sarsaparilla. So if he's still alive, he'll make his way towards me. Shoot the perk list. If not, as I said, nothing I can do about it. Won't cheat to give myself a perk. Where's Forever Long Lord of Death? Monocyte breeder? Oh. Enhance. Where's that? Charisma, educated. Friendless. Be nice and friendly and might grow up to be a lifesaver.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your
Or it
shopping
would
needs.
wander off on its own and never ever again
We've got
show
stuff
up.
we're not even allowed to sell.
Maybe I
people.
left him outside the Van Graffs. I might. It's in the way, might as well go check it out. And there it is! Ah.
Make a brief stop, the Atomic Wrangler.
What the f.
For the Brotherhood.
I guess the Van Graffs hate me. Simon? I'm sorry, man. I really didn't want to kill you. What a nice guy. I'm just doing your job. Oh well. Again, I apologize, but you were the one who came shooting. Why the hell would you do that? If I go inside, they're probably gonna start shooting. So, well, let's see. Why the fuck?
Hey!
Yep.
Ask yourself a question.
That's just mean. I mean, how the fuck do they know I did that? Huh? Huh? They no. Where are you all gone? Arrgh. Maybe it was the wrong save. Can I loot this? No. Just in case that save got fucked somehow. Ah. Let me in here. That's where he sets your items, your gear when you first join the guard duty. When you first get inside, goddammit, your weapons basically. Right, moving on. We're gonna go to the street, baby, unless the fucking boat steal the cash we have. In which unless these guys take all the monies we have. All the monies! I hope not, in which case we'll need the passport. Don't take my money.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport.
I'll submit to the credit check. 1,000 caps required.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Yes, basically you don't have to pay him anything. You need the caps, like in a casino, you know. Proof that you have the money to throw away in a casino, as opposed to just looking around. So yeah, welcome to New Vegas, everybody. The proper New Vegas.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
What are you doing here?
Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner.
Why is the robot passing on his invitation?
Well now, it was Mr. House that made Securitrons like me. Seems the least I could do is pass on his message. Don't dawdle. He'll be waiting.
Yeah, did you notice that? Victor is just a program. Everyone else is a Securitron.
Can I have word with your commanding officer after this?
They call it a monorail. It's a train.
Have half a mind.
Military police.
Are we leaving already?
Please, do not stand in the fountains.
Oh, Gamora!
Come on, come on.
NCR time.
Mr. Holdup.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
Easy to hide weapons.
Things guards can't spot when they're patting you down or checking for iron at your hip.
Stixie. I can get the weapons past the guards, no problem.
You might. One fella I knew was able to slip a pistol past the guards. You? I'm guessing you could get a machine gun by them.
Why would I need to hide a weapon on me?
Simple. You can't bring guns into the casino, that's why. They'll strip you to your fists. Sure, they say you get it all back when you leave. Me? I don't like being without a little insurance when it's my caps on the table.
Let me see what you have.
Take a look at these beauties.
Not very much, does he? Straight razor, knife, silence, pistols, case, and ammo. Goodbye.
You know you want a piece of this. Give me some sugar. I like what I see.
Gamblers.
Don't give us any trouble now.
We need to stop in peace.
Yeah, Gamora! The den of inequity and sex worship. Let's take a peek and be disappointed.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns.
Sorry, never mind, I'll be back.
Then get the...
Shit, I forgot.
Hey, big guy. Looking for a good time?
I guess we won't be seeing... fuck it, let's see if we can hide this. Try again.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed...
Okay, keep holdout weapons.
You'll get these back on your way out.
Promises, promises. So what combat weapons do I have? Holdout weapons, yeah, 9mm pistol. Wow, wow, look at this place, it's so empty. Just ran out of time. Once again, big ideas, bad execution, everybody.
The
Supposed to be
Tops is a real snooze fest.
the Vice
I don't think it's
Den,
some new shows.
the place where you can indulge in all your sexual desires. Gambling. Yeah, let's get out of here. Talk to Mr. House and then we'll call it a video. And the season, I guess. So after we talk to Mr. House, just so I'll whet your appetite, we'll stop here.
The Tops is a real snooze fest.
Maybe add another mod that fixes the casino so they have more people, or at least Gamora. But for a while this will be the last video. Hey Victor.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thank you, Victor.
I see you brought some friends.
No problem. I'll head up by myself.
Come back soon now.
Wait here. Wait here. You guys.
I've got your back.
Oh, wait here. I think they already got wait here. Yes.
Aw, should have brought...
Yeah, this place, well, if Gamora was empty, this one's fucking abandoned. Visit.
Be advised, visitors will be held responsible for the behavior of any robots accompanying them.
Uh-huh. Okay. Hi, Victor.
Where to, partner?
Penthouse.
Penthouse floor.
Excuse me. Well, she looks different. As much as different as a robot can be.
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Who are you?
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
Well, I have this disc that I was planning to use on somebody. Never mind. What you tell me about New Vegas?
Oh, there's lots of things to tell, I'm sure. There's the 3 families, the casinos, the other attractions. What would you like to know?
3 families.
They're just new money, Sugar. They might pretend they're sophisticated, but between you and me, they're not far off from tribals. Emeritus especially are just awful brutes. The chairman and the White Glove Society at least pretend to have some culture.
Casinos.
Well, of course, there used to be a lot more of them. But these days, there are 3 open to the public. The Tops, the Ultra Lukes, and Gamora. And the Lucky 38, of course. But we're not open to the public. You're a special case, Sugar.
Outdoor attractions.
Well, let's see. The NCR has an embassy here, but why you'd want to go talk to a bunch of boring old politicians, I surely don't know. Oh, and the Vault 21 Hotel and Gift Shop has an adorable collection of old Vault-Tec memorabilia. And I suppose if you like neon signs, you might check out Michelangelo's sign shop.
Michelangelo's. Tá bom, something else.
Anything you like, Sugar?
Can you tell me about Mr. House?
Why, Sugar? He's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we?
Sounds like, I didn't realize robots could have such strong feelings about people.
Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neuro-computational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl.
So, you're a copy of a dead woman. What exactly do you do for Mr. House?
Mr. House has a lot of needs, Sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell.
Sound like you're pretty fond of him.
Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book.
Let's talk about something else.
Anything you like, Sugar?
What is this place?
This is the Lucky 38 Resort and Casino, or it used to be. Mr. House has kept the place locked up tight for ages now. Nobody comes in or out.
What kind of robots are you?
Why, I'm a Robco PDQ-88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market.
What's with the snow globe collection?
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it.
I've got a snow globe.
You do? Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take it and put it with the rest of the collection.
2,000 caps. Goodbye. You're not saying anything. Yeah, we'll look
Enjoy
around.
your time in Vegas.
Vegas. Yeah, baby, Vegas. Baby, where's... oh, it's below somewhere. Really, he has old models. Just for show, everybody. He has Securitrons. What exactly is Mr. House? Mr. House. Mr. House. Oh, here. What? Mr. House. Oh, is Nuka-Cola. What the hell is Mr. House? Victor?
What floor, partner?
Stay here. What the Quest House always wins. Mr. House. Oh, obviously.
Visitors will be held responsible for the behavior of any robots accompanying them.
Obviously, the giant computer is Mr. House. Hello?
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
Well, I never seen anything like this place.
Of course you haven't. Vegas always was one of a kind. What you see down on the Strip is just a fraction of the city's former glory, and yet, more than an echo. I preserved its spirit. Or perhaps you were referring to the Lucky 38? The years haven't been kind to her, but still she manages to impress.
Why the VIP treatment? I'm just a courier.
Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
Yes, I wish I would have gotten the camera proper so I don't have to see it crooked, but okay. Let's get down to business then.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
What do you propose?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
It's a good start, but we're below market price.
Very well. 5 times the bonus. Not 1 cap more.
1,250 caps? Are you kidding me? The chip is worth far more than that.
My offer far exceeds the original terms of your contract, which, I will remind you, already obligates you to deliver the chip.
Yeah, alright. I'll do it. He has a point, and he has security drones.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
Yes, I have some questions I want to ask.
What did you wish to know?
How do I get to Benny?
It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops.
The chairmen are your employees, don't they take orders?
It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal affinity. Look for a man named Swank, Benny's second-in-command. He's always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him.
Why can't you be the one to tell Swank?
By contract, Securitrons are to enter the casinos only when invited by the 3 families, or if other extraordinary circumstances arise. The moment I send one into the Tops, Benny will know I'm on to him.
So I want to take a diplomatic approach.
If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private.
Any ideas on how I could catch him off guard?
Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult, but not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door.
Let's talk about something else?
What else did you want to know?
Tell me about Benny.
Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago. Until his recent misbehavior, I'd planned to make him my protege. Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened.
What use would you have for a protege?
To achieve my aims, I require a capable human agent to perform certain tasks. I knew Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy, but in any case, you've come along. A more than suitable replacement.
Why didn't you intervene sooner when Benny ambushed me?
Why didn't Victor intervene sooner, you mean? Good Springs is a bit too far away for me to reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best. Victor's combat algorithms determined the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron. When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed.
Why did Benny betray you?
I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends. One of the problems of a tribal workforce, I'm afraid. No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be.
Let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
What is the platinum chip?
It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way.
The more I know about the chip, the easier I can find it. Speech power!
You might keep an eye out for any computers that Benny's been using. Maybe even a computer lab of some sort.
If the chip's so valuable, why use a single courier to transport it?
You realize you were just one of many couriers. The rest of them, dummies, so to speak. Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen your avenue of approach. Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have been announcing to the world, "This is important. Attack this." I didn't want to attract the attention of groups like the Great Khans or the Brotherhood of Steel. Alas, the real threat was closer to home.
Why don't you send your robots into the tops? What is Benny?
Frontal assaults on casinos? Not good for business. In any case, Benny would see it coming, and all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it.
Let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
I do actually enjoy talking to Mr. Harris. He has a certain allure to him. Who exactly are you, Mr. House?
I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the new Vegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The three families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation.
Well, now we know why he has Securitrons. He fucking made them. He appeared to be a computer, not a man.
Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicon.
The lifespan you're claiming is impossible except for ghouls and super mutants. Medicine!
I see you've made a study of the topic. My knowledge of the science of longevity would fill several textbooks. Perhaps after a decade or two of economic reconstruction, I can commercialize these technologies and offer them to others, such as yourself.
How have you stayed alive all this time?
Let's just say it was very costly. But I was willing to make the sacrifices longevity entailed, financial and otherwise.
How did you establish New Vegas?
We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the Strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in.
Something else.
What else did you want to know?
Tell me about the faction vying for New Vegas.
It's understandable that you'd be curious about this topic, but we'll hold off until the platinum chip has been recovered. What else did you want to know?
Apparently nothing. Goodbye.
Well enough. Be on your way.
Connection lost. I thought connection was lost. Where is this place? Anyway, everybody, as I said, this will be the last video for a while. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the playthrough so far, or at least it didn't drive you to suicide. Your hunger levels has increased. So yeah, see you when we return. in the future. Someday. Anyway. There's nothing else I want to say. I hope you want to see more, and I hope I'll be able to provide that. Hopefully, the future will allow for such a thing. See you around! Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye now.